Let's Look presents Arctic Aftermath.
Dawn. We arrived at the Antarctic outpost. Pale light made the ice shimmer, endless and cold. No wind, no sound. Just a suffocating hush over the snowfields. Nothing moved. The air was sharp. Were we truly alone out here? Jagged ice above. The ground stank of chemicals and fuel. Fog drifted across the camp. I strained to see. A sudden cough broke the silence. No birds, no life, just the hum of our equipment. Each breath stung. My mask offered no comfort. White frost crept everywhere. It swallowed the landscape. Ice climbed the station walls. The structures looked fragile. Metal cracked beneath my gloves. Was everything here doomed to break? Supplies dwindled. The outpost felt empty. No tracks in the snow, no sign of life, just emptiness. The station was silent, alone, surrounded by ice. No footprints, no debris. What happened here? Cold crept in. The air bit at my skin. The building stood tall, but I knew. One storm and they'd collapse. Snow blanketed the ground, hiding dangers beneath. The ice felt unstable. I moved carefully. Were we the explorers or the next victims? How did things go wrong so quickly? It wasn't safe. We needed answers. Nothing left alive. The sickness ruled here. The balance was shattered. Everything felt ready to collapse. No animals, no movement. Just a void. Fear fed on itself. Nowhere felt safe. My nerves frayed. Panic simmered in my chest. The illness kept spreading. Was there anything left to stop it? The truth hit me. The outpost was dead. The disease is mutating at an unprecedented rate, adapting in ways we have never seen. Suddenly, the situation has shifted. It's more aggressive now, spreading with terrifying speed. Cells break down within seconds. The damage is immediate and unstoppable. In moments, tissue collapses. Nothing can slow the destruction. The organism attacks all living cells. It advances faster than our research can keep up. Tissue disintegrates at the slightest touch. Despite every effort, the spread continues. The air is thick with microscopic agents. How do you fight what you cannot see? You breathe it in without knowing. The threat is invisible and all too real. Carried for miles on the wind, the agents drift freely, settling wherever they land. Contact with skin allows it to invade the body. Illness strikes almost instantly. Red, swollen skin, symptoms appear within moments. We attempt containment, but the outbreak spirals out of control. This concludes the report, but this is only the beginning. Urgent answers are needed. We thought a night outside the station would clear our heads. But as we stepped into the Antarctic wild, a strange stillness settled over us. The silence pressed in, thick and unnatural. The cold biting deeper with every stride. Frost clung to every surface, a warning from nature itself. I tried to ignore the unease. Still, a chill crept down my spine. We set up camp, our laughter sounding too loud in the frozen air. My hands wouldn't stop shaking. A jagged edge of ice scraped my skin, leaving a small cut. I shrugged it off. That small break in the skin, and my sanity, was all it took. Something unseen slipped into my body. We packed up and returned to the station, unaware of what we carried. I kept glancing back at the endless white nothing. We unknowingly brought the sickness inside. I tried to shake off the cold, but dread clung to me. The illness moved among us, invisible. I watched my friends, wondering if they felt the same creeping fear. The clock was ticking, though none of us realized it. The world beyond the ice faced a threat, one we might unleash without knowing. No one suspected a thing. But deep down, I couldn't shake the sense that something terrible was already in motion. Alex stared at his wound. Why was it getting worse? The illness spread beneath his skin, fast and unexplained, swollen, itchy, burning. Was it just a rash, or the start of something new and terrifying? Across the city, red blotches appeared on skin. Whispers turned to shouts. What was happening to us? Rashes blistered, then bled. Fear spread faster than the sickness. The disease crept through the city, silent, invisible, merciless. No one saw it coming. Panic exploded. Sirens wailed, people screamed, chaos swallowed the streets, faces turned ghostly pale. Flesh wasted away, horror etched in every glance. Hospitals overflowed, hallways packed, voices pleading for help. Desperation echoed off the walls. Doctors stared at charts, helpless. No answers, only fear and exhaustion. Test after test, nothing. The cause slipped through their fingers. No bacteria, no virus. Just decay and confusion. Alex died an agonizing death. Then another. And another. Skin broke down, turning black. The disease devoured lives. News exploded. Screens flashed warnings. Social media spun into frenzy. Gruesome images flooded every feed. Fear infected everyone. Streets trembled, hearts pounded. Masks, gloves, barriers, all useless. People shrank from each other. Eyes darted, trust vanished. The city's pulse faded. Only dread remained. Emergency rooms burst at the seams. Desperation was everywhere. Hospitals buckled. And the system cracked. The friends stared at each other in horror. Patient zero. Was it them? Panic? Shame? The walls closed in. The city became a cage. Silence pressed down. The illness crept into every crack. No escape. It hid on doorknobs, drifted in the air. Every breath a risk. The outbreak was declared. Fear became law. No turning back now. The city was lost. Privilege. The world would never be the same. The outbreak passed, but its shadow lingered. Silence settled over the ruins, heavy and unbroken. The city wore its wounds, scars that may never fade. Quarantine changed everything. Did we ever imagine such emptiness could follow? Streets once alive with laughter now whispered with memories. The hush of nature crept into every corner, slowly reclaiming what humanity lost. Now, cities echo with loss. Can you feel it? The ache that lingers in the air. The world watched, breath held, hearts heavy with grief. We learned the hardest lessons, too late for some, just in time for others. One careless journey, one moment. That's all it took for the world to change. A plague unleashed, swift, silent, merciless. Are cities ever truly safe? We built walls, but the disease slipped through every crack. We thought we were in control. How wrong we were. We are not above nature. We are woven into its fragile web. Balance is a delicate thing. One shift and everything can fall. This story became a warning whispered through generations. Let it be a warning for us all. Will we listen next time? Survival is never promised. Be vigilant. The world is always changing. The next threat is growing, quiet, unseen, waiting. Will we be ready?